responsibilities now.
And for the team, do you vote out for your team? For me personally, maybe we will base on the team with the most exponential growth by the final week. We're talking about, for example, Boscoway and also XXMPX. They are one of the most best candidates out there. Well, you gang won themselves one, maybe give it out to somebody else this time. Resurgent got them the second week. There's also Secret still and Bapa. Between these two teams also they can get themselves one of the best for the weekly MVP because they are well deserving.
Yeah, Secret probably one like 6 probably. If it's if Bapa is probably someone like 6. If it's Secret, they've been swapping it out. It could be Mattoy maybe. If you give me Gatron, then it'll probably be still let's see, Rocky here, who suddenly appears this week and become that Rock 14. Yeah,
Oh,
team my team. That's probably some of my picks.
A team or player? Rocky probably gonna get the individual as a player. Kills it. He got quite a lot of kill volume this time. Also, Bigatron, even though they haven't got themselves chicken dinner just yet, and they haven't like always consistently get top 5, but they are making sure their kills is actually more than, I'd say, 15 for every round, for every day, every single day that they have their match onto. But yep, enough with our predictions. There's nothing we can do except for waiting for it. So you guys, what do you think of the last game today? Will you guys missed us later on, but don't miss us just yet because it's still grand finals.
Yeah, that's still the grand final, of course. So of course that will be the really nervy. Now we just got information from our production team. Let's go right now. And yes, this is the final finale here for the league. This is Mirama, ladies and gentlemen, and we are jumping in, of course, the final time you see your future players on the league. Guys, I now bravo.
Look at that kills from Yuhai, 156. That's already a record-breaking kills there. 32,000 total damage there. All the other kills, we can just put it aside. 156. Yuhai. Mirama is his map where he racking up the kill points. And now we're going down from Puerto Paraiso up to Torre Ahumada. Will it be a centralized circle? Will it be a sweet one covering for cloudy cloud here onto that water area?
Well, minus Del Sir, I'm looking at you, but it has hardly or slash never happened as far as I recall, but we'll see how it goes. Well, now the flight path is on towards the eastern side, so well, normal that it will appear on the opposite side. It could be on the western where there is a lot of hill terrain, so that could likely be it. We'll see how this for now. My eyes are on Divinity Esports, of course, because they have not got the ending at all. And yes, now the circle is up, and we do see here on the western side.
A long way coming up for those actually on the east, going towards the west. El Pozo will be a great spot for those actually hovering around. The crater fields will be taken by you to gang nonetheless. Will they get another chicken dinner, or will Geek Family get them? So, wow, that's a fast landing coming up from Lyrian. Right on top, a little bit last in terms of landing, but ESG straight away getting Divinity, punching it out for Bonta. There you go, 70 ammunition getting the box there. There's a little bit of recap for you guys who very late into the party for the games that happened before, and now we're down to ESG. Divinity lost their man straight into the game. Not even 10 seconds into the game, already lost a couple of members. But wow, Tonwa going against still hot here. They're trying to get their kill points.
And now Divinity need to play on with 2 team members. Now this is going to be tough for Divinity because they would love to get that final chicken dinner at least for their team. Now still has looks like Adil has been shot down by Musa Juggernaut trying to get as much loot as possible because you need to be prepared. ESG is in compound together with Tara as well. So there are three teams here in this vicinity. This is getting super crowded at this point now. Juggernaut has a shotgun for now. Oh, yes, on this, the Juggernaut cannot react for now. He will be knocked down by Bravo. Bravo will finish it up, and now Impact is the final team member for Divinity.
Really close to getting a 16th place, and Bosco going against Steel Hearts here. They are having this fight for some time now. It's a three-way war with Steel Hearts, Stonewall Clam in between, and Bosco just taking more kills than ever. 2 kills on the side already once they step into the game. And now, Palace bombarded Pandak. That's a nice nade coming up from the side of Bosco. Still getting for more kills. They're running into Steel Hearts way to where they are at, and Stonewall. Again, history being repeated. These teams fighting against each other, knocking one down and Panda bleeding out. 7 up, high. The only person left for the side, Bosco, brother, keep on taking kills. Can he actually make it out for individual weekly? Because brother having a lot of kills on his side now. Still hard waiting for adding a gun on X. I do hear that micro Uzi on that side. None other than Bosco holding it. Wadu playing the walls there, playing with the angles, and Hans finish it up with that AKM, and Wadu will be away and sitting at 1 out. Still hot, plays himself at number 16. Tonewell high, the only person left, and Pedek bleeding out. There's no way he can help them.
I now have to leave Pendant. No choice here to hang on for his team positioning point. Tonewell Esports need to pull off a superb performance if they want to sneak into the top 16. Now, Bosco looks like again they are showing dominance against Tonewell East. If I'm not mistaken, it's the third game in a row they actually win an early fight against denying the points for them. Bosco here to maintain all 4 team members and this entire compound as all as.
Speaking of that compound, Rose Esports Syndicates are playing this very, very safe. They have been performing quite okay. I won't say too reckless, or also they're playing a little bit conservative, making sure that their positioning will be taken care of. Back to ESG, they are trying to get down on Tara. Tara is one of the teams that will surprise us sometime, but today they are really going cold here, as cold as cold turkey, because they are going down quite fast and a little bit too soon in a couple of the rounds today. ESG, Pamburu, and Suprolon, and want to see another Superman moment from Suprolon.
Yeah, we see another Superman because in this map, the last time we saw Superman in this map, he performed exceptionally well. So, hope to see a good performance again. Puts on a good show, and now Team Secret looks like they will have this entire compound all to them, tons for them to loot. I don't see where Yuhai is. Probably he is now swapping out to be the scout, or he is looting at another area in this town. But well, all for them. Now back to ESG versus Tara. Tara we do see on the other end of that screen. Now Expert MY, they're just passing by the town where Team Secret is at. So no big engagement so far from Expert MY. They are trying the high ground, and of course, this kind of map, high ground is always good.
Speaking of which, back to Expert MY trying to march into here, which is Team Secret's territory on San Martin. They want to take up the challenge. We're looking at Steel Hearts placing themselves at 16th place. Wow, and Divinity, both teams only have 1 man left there. Good luck surviving for those 2 teams because the rest of them still have 4 men, 54 players alive, still 15 teams. We're talking about first phase, so it's pretty normal to have most of the teams intact. But why making sure they have the higher grounds around St. Martin. BB kind of a dangerous state here, but the terrain is favoring him with the cliff cover up the perspective from Expert MY. They won't be looking at BB unless he's opening himself out in the exposure there in the open of the field or the roadside. Down back to the circle we go. Mente Nuevo crossroads. We'll be smack in the middle of a circle. Maybe we'll be ending there. While the rest of esports, rest of the teams there. Last survivor, for example, holding themselves on the Chumasura Peak Mountain. And we're gonna hover around on Last Survivor for a bit more. Zix pulling out a lot of clutch for the last couple of games. Can he pull one more off again in Mirama? St. Martin occupied by Expert MY, probably trying to challenge Team Secret for the last game of PMPL. Yeah.
Team Secret now. They still okay for the expert wide as well. Both teams respecting each other's territory. We do see a lot. Looks like bunking in with Saint. They moving from area to area. Now moving over to Traitor, they do have this compound all to the house. They are in the circle though. They just made their way in because they were way on east and now they managed to get into the circle so far. Unchallenged, they will continue to loot tons of utilities on their side. We do see here Olaf has 7 first aid. That is
Oh,
pretty good there.
look at that. Terramuffin exploded just now. That vehicle on the side. They managed to pin down a couple of sprays just now. But Graveyard back to Bosque Way. There's a lot of coffin in between. Traitor getting the high grounds this time. But do they sniffed out the positioning of Bosque Way, who happens to get more kills one by one? Try the whole game and try the whole day. You the gang place themselves around Crater Field's peak of the mountain. We're gonna go and see the next circle, calling out for the police to force themselves squeezing right on top of Monte Nuevo Fork Road that I just mentioned that before. Obviously, it's kind of in the middle, but maybe we ended up in La Durella. It's kind of I say, hard place to play with because of the terrain. It's kind of a really not easy to go with. But Tone Wow getting against Bigatron this time. They're coming in Expert MY as well.
Yep, Boyka, he's all alone for now. His kids are way far away, and Boyka will need to fend this off for you. Backup arrive. Will they arrive in time, or will Expert MY find Boyka first? Boyka is still trying to stay calm here on the rooftop. They have yet to find him, but looks like they started episode where Boyka is, and now Lord moving to siege, and Boyka managed to get 2 knocks. Boyka managed to get that 2 knocks. Now Saint is one more in there. Can he fend off one more? Boyka is half-life though. He won't have time to actually heal. Boyka will need to move and try to find a good angle here. But look at this. The pre coming up from Boyka on the lot, unable to finish it off. But Boyka need to move from angle to angle. He cannot stay at place because Saint will find it out. And now Dylan is coming in. The rest of BTR, they are not away, but Boyka have been knocked down. Now Zully just arrived. Boyka needs help. Zully trying to find a good angle, trying to find where Expert MY is, but shots do not connect for now.
Can they save Boyka bleeding out every second? Sin coming in on this, and Zali already have that crosshair already prepared. Maybe Boyka screaming over to Zali. Somebody's running over there. He can see. That's insane. Oh my god, that's really close. Luckily, there's a door there. Dylan Expert MY is pinning down Bigatron on this side, and one more going down. They're being knocked down here. Zali also. Rocky's all that's left. But Hydra is really low, but finish off Roman with a clean kill. Can he revive? Can he just reset himself in terms of HP? Rocky need extra hands here. We're talking about 2v2 down for this area. Just on the outskirts of Plenty, if I'm not mistaken, on top of that. And we're looking at Rocky and Hydra versus Slot and Dylan. They will revive Sane at this point, and the same goes for Zully here, crawling himself in. And there's not much member left, but enough for them to 3v3 for another round. Expert MY, will they take up more challenge, go for a second round, or they will step down from this, go for a retreat to make sure they have more time for the later fight in the few last phase of a circle?
Now, yeah, looks like he was trying to go for the flank here, but it's not going to be easy because the team is not on side. Dylan as well tried to do the same thing. Looks like he's where Bigatron is. Same with the pre-shot out there, but again, he's now down to half-life. Dependence of it is 3 against 1. Try to clutch it up, but then again, he does not connect enough. But looks like Saint is now low here. He needs to with it. Lot is not able to help him out. Saint is now down to 10% of life. Lot eating out at the same time. Dylan has full life, but he will get the high ground onto side. Rocky rock down low. Dylan is now down to half life. Zully is still on full. Hydra is low, but Dylan managed to still survive his first AK. Will we pop out? Dylan with a high ground shot. Beautiful spray he did, but Dylan Zully is pinned down. Then again, Rocky is a little bit more like he needs to heal up before he continue adding back to the fight. And now Zully will try to revive his teammate. The the smokes will from the side of Dylan, and they will try to reset themselves quickly.
Round 3 on Power Grid now, and now it's down to another couple of members left. Expert and Y still going against Bigatron. Reset and going another go, but economy-wise, they don't have that much utility already on their side here. As play Expert and Y, they are a little bit low in terms of health. Lord doesn't have that much to just revive himself from that low of a HP. Same goes for Sane. And look at that, that's almost chipped over the shredded. Bigatron, will they take this fight again? This is not beneficial in case somebody happen to cross Power Grid. Or we do looking at St. Martin people here who happens to be, well, there you go, already got himself Team Secret on around Monte Nuevo. I'm looking over Bigatron, which is going to be taken by Bosque. If this keeps on going, ESG going into the same direction. They don't want to overstay themselves, overextend this fight. It's just going to knock down and wiped out by another third party coming in. Power Grid is a hot spot for these places now for the players because they will go through the same direction for 4 teams to make themselves squeeze in into Monte Nuevo circle.
Yep, you don't want to overstay there because, like you choose, you don't want to get third party in. Now, talking about third party, another team is appearing on the minimap as we speak. Now, Expert MY, they will try to find another angle, try to take that fight. Team Secret now, still Harmony here as you can see. We don't see, okay, we now see Yuhai here, but Biu is nowhere to be found. Bigatron looks like they will retreat because Bosku is coming in from the blue circle. The blue circle will prep all these teams. So it looks like Hydra have been knocked down by Dylan. Now he is in trouble. The Expert NY can go for the rush in because they know they have got one knockdown. He's got time to stay. Oh my goodness. Sane has been knocked a lot as well. To 1%. Not have been knocked. So Dylan is last surviving team member, but he has only 10% life now. First aid kit will be Dylan, but his best is shredded. And now Rocky to go for the flank here. Will make finish off Dylan. And now the shots go. But Rocky have been taking out Dylan on one side. First aid kit will still be popped up, but they need to do it fast. But looks like no chance here. Boss will come in and everything is not looking good for Expert MY.
I told you so, but that's what happened when they overstayed themselves. Bosque got all the goods in this. They got extra kills. Look at that. 7 kills on their side. Bigatron wiped out by Expert MY, yes, but they being wiped out by Bosque now. And apparently Bosque really low for their health. Do they have enough time to run themselves into the circle because they don't have any vehicles? And things are really not doing great for the side as well. Maybe they are battling with the circle more than they're battling against the players. Yeah, Udigan, on the other hand, already got inside quite a number of vehicles on their side. Straight away, driving it against Gig Fam now. Now he helps playing the frags and the first liners. While Rude and QB playing behind, supporting Naoki, already spraying over Drax. Knocked down and clean kill. There's a nice spray coming out from Naoki. And that's precisely on point. And they might just wipe you to gang here, but Bosque away. What happened? They actually denied themselves for the points there, bombarding themselves, and probably one whole team Bosque wiped out, but 4 among them suicide.
I'm not too sure that maybe they just feel like, okay, we're done now because it's going to be tough to get into top 16. So there's, well, it's not good sounding, but they just give up. Yeah, they just give up. But then again, now looking at Neighborhood versus Team Secret, they are in a similar compound at this point. Matoy has a sense that the team is across the out and Yuhai behind. Biu not nowhere to be. Maybe he's out scouting about Goku now. He's in trouble because his vehicle is now burning out. Goku will need to put the energy drink. He does have his teammates with him, so he could defend off each VIP who's coming in against them.
This is a great migration happening at the phase 4 again. Last survivor squeezing into Evil's VIP, bumping into also Geek Fam just on that side. Last most Goku, like you said, that Pikachu should be exploded by VIP Kuza. Got bombarded there. Bosque way on the other hand, knocked down themselves. Evil's VIP going Team Secret for a challenge and just neglecting and disrespecting Last Survivor right in front of their face there. Picking another fight with another team that's far ahead of them. And now VIP going against so many teams. They're picking up a lot of fights, every single angle possible, and they're just gonna return back, backlashing on them. While Rose Esports Syndicate may manage to take down on Tara Esports Team Secret. You do see iShot just around the corner of that map, but I don't know where are the rest of Team Secret. We're looking at Gig Fam already holding on to the higher grounds there. They are all in the outskirts of a circle, just on the rims of it, but they haven't got themselves right in the middle of Mountain Wave. But we're looking at the explosions by explosions. Ziggs has only airdropped to take on the covers, and the pre-fires didn't connect so far.
It's not good to stay at the airdrop because the grenades will go on to the. It's quite an obvious spot, and true indeed, Ziggs have been knocked down by Evol's IP, but Geekman, they are in position in this fighting area. They do have the high ground, and we have seen Damn Rude with this sort of position before. He can be really, really dangerous. Looks like he will relocate together with his team to another location. We move over to Tara's Miss Rose Esports. They are in the same compound. Both of these teams, they are in the circle. So the circle will not pressure them yet, but Net Brotherhood may pressure them with Team Matoy, not too far away.
Apparently, Matsuo is there somewhere for no reason. I'm surprised at how far apart they are for Team Secret. Look at that. Mini 14 on Naoki. He will tap this one out against Lost Survival there. We're down already on top 10 here. We have only 34 members left for each of the teams. For players are still playing. We're down to the 5th phase, 30 seconds to go, but one more team just appearing out of nowhere. We're talking about playing the inner or outer circle better. Again, Yudigen got themselves playing inside of circle already. Was Suprolon the only sole survivor for ESG in the circle. The rest of us still outside. And damn it, happened to have that Gillis suit and blended well with the sand too. That will be really handy to have on. And now we're jumping onto ESG, getting himself a higher ground. Nat, on the other hand, trying to go against Rose Esports Syndicate. Tara is just around the corner too. Evo's VIP will be in. Everybody's squeezing themselves, pincering until Monte Nuevo on top of it. And Team Secret just gatekeep those who are coming out from the southern side of the circle.
And now, yes, Team Secret, they can gatekeeping here because the circle is definitely on their side. They're trying to migrate to the circle. Looks like shots onto lots of damage. Help used creator who on the race.
Oh yeah, there's something wrong with Klaus's mic. I think it's maybe the cat stepping on the mute button. But then Traitor on Olaf and Traitor Ninja. Will they get their second chicken dinner throughout this whole tournament then? And there you go, Ninja now tapping on with a minute 14 going against ESG. There's also so many people around the corner here. Tara as well tailing them. They have to pass through. There's our OT have to take a lot of damage from that side, which is ESG. Grenades coming in. Right with the Skyle, hovering around you to Gang's visualization on the crosshair. And there's also Tara just pinning them down. Mata return back on Nat Brother. Last survivor on Evil's VIP. ESG kind of want to go themselves in the smack middle. Traitor will force himself to go against ESG here. Tara Muffin have to butt in. Ozzy been knocked down with a nade. Nat going against Team Secret. We're down to 9 teams. There's so many people squeezing themselves, pincering, and just trying to get themselves into the center of the circle is really a tough task to do.
It's very tough for them because lots of gatekeeping happening here. But Olaf, look, he'll be knocked down. Ninja will need to try to be the Ninja. He is, but looks like Ninja will be sent back to the lobby same time. And there goes Traitor from the tournament, their last game, and they will end it at 7th place.
Now Team Secret are reviving iShot, none other than Matsuo. UI need to reset his HP. He's getting 1 kill on Net Brother's side. Tara just have to take away the kill, still taking down on the sister's team there, Net Brother. And now they are nowhere to be seen, down to 6 teams only. Rose Esports Syndicate, Jojo rotating around. Got a UI on that side, but UI, he's faster and then leading, getting that kill. Nice performance coming out from in reaction time on the top of his peak performance. Shredded most of its best, but now down goes to Baby Jim. He saw this one. He is jumping. You guys see what's coming for him. Baby Jim, will it be okay for him to actually sit this one out? Yuhai get a high spot here. He can see on top of that. And now Yuhai, will he throw that nade? But you again, jumper judge will be explosions. Knocked down. Yuhai never miss his ammunition at all. They have been releasing Yuhai on the loose. They release a Kraken. They release Yuhai on Rampage, and it's going wild.
Oh, actually, I doesn't know that there. So, it's just so lucky for now. But then again, the score is not in the favor now. He will go for the siege. Eye shots get the knockdown. Oh, managed to knock eye shots, but not for long. It's Yuhai we're talking about. Baby Jim will be finished off by Yuhai, and there goes this Rose Esports and their league journey as well.
Now down to Yuhai and Mato for the side, but the gang also lost a couple of members here. Drax is already knocked down and away. Fredo is bleeding now. Jumper and Mamparan, they are the sole survivor for the team now. Mato managed to get on last survivor. Most Goku already out there. ESG coming out creeping behind Yidu gang. At the same time, Tara is just next to none other than Team Secret. Bravo is trying to just play quietly, being sneaky there. Peeping Tom. Going over with Scar L. Very, very sneaky. Silently creeping and at the same time waiting to clean that off the mess later on. But Yuhai, like we're saying, he is unstoppable. He's trying to get more kills. Look at that tap coming up from Mato with a mini 14. Really giving a lot of pressure on Yudu's side, but they will get themselves the airdrop, or it's just a taunt coming up for these teams here. We're down to 5 teams only.
And yes, Yuhai released by Team Secret. Now Drax is no longer Yudu gang in this point. Now 2 team members as well have been knocked down. Jumper is the only one. He will pop out the revive onto the side of Manparang, the captain first before the other goes out. And now Yuhai is still staying steady. They are in the circle though. And now look, the circle does favor Yudu gang in this area. Now this will be against us, but Yuhai does see Muffin. Yuhai, and there you go. The shots are not wasted. Yuhai sending Muffin to the lobby, and there goes Tara Victor X14 to bow out of this league tournament.
And Yuhai, you want to know how he's feeling today, and depending on what performance he will actually perform for you guys. Look at his backpack. Look at his inventory bag. It depends on that clown's emotion. He is on a rampage. Looking at the current bag that he's wearing. Jumper already throwing nades on Matoy. Mato trying to dodge this one out, juking it. Yuhai have to save his senpai. Coming in with a vehicle. Well, last survivor holding on and clinging onto that last circle there. On the 7th phase already, but it will enclose into shrinking of his zone here. Yuhai will force to take out from that vehicle because Fredo see what's coming next, and now Molotov throwing on Fredo's side, covering 2 angles at a time there. Molotov on last survivor and throwing nades on Yuhai. At the same time, Mata come out from the blind spot. Fredo managed to get on last most Goku again, and now last survivor down against the odds now. More players on YouTube again, but now being against the odds now. Jumper knocked out. Fredo probably be next. Matsoi came out from the blind side. They did see that coming. Surprise, motherfucker, saying Matsoi there. You are taking and resetting himself with an airdrop. This is just the Kraken on Rampage. UI is really high in Cloud 9 now. He is unstoppable. He is crazy for more kills. But Fredo pinned down last most scope. Look at the nades coming out. There's a long shot coming from Matsoi.
Oh man, it's a crazy long shot from Matas, Matoy, Yuhai, the father and son. They will go on to last survive. They will make them bow out at 3rd place. Now it is Yurugang against Team Secret against the 2 big teams here. It looks like not Pew Pew is tanking it out. The blue here, but it looks like it's Pew Pew against 2 Matoy as well as Yuhai. Yurugang, they bow out at place, and now Pew Pew is tanking it out. But can he continue on? Because Yuhai is getting closer and closer. High with a pan already. We know Matoy with a pan already. They won their last kill, but will they get for Pew Pew now? He's just doing that sword movement, and there you go. Winner, chicken dinner for Team Secret. Thanks to the blue zone. And all fans rejoice, they have beaten the odds of the rubber chicken.
And the last game just now, you can see they unleash Yuhai and let him go in reviews and Matzo is a man covering a lot of supports for UI that he just released UI all the way, making sure he can have his best performance and best fun he can have. But Pew Pew